What's going on, guys? It's Nico Moreno here, and today I've got another awesome free video for you guys. And you saw the title. What we're going to be talking about today is the infamous 24-hour plus one rule. So this is a question that I get a ton, and I just got it a couple times yesterday too, so I figured this is the perfect opportunity to create a YouTube video for you guys and explain how to actually get around it. All right, so before we get into today's video, what I want to do is I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel, okay? So if you're brand new here and if you want to stay updated on all the awesome free content that I release for you guys, go ahead and click that red subscribe button down below to join the family. You can also click the notification bell to get a notification every time that I upload a brand new video for you. All right, also if you enjoy this video, if you get some value out of it, please give it a thumbs up. Every single one counts, and I do appreciate the support. And finally, if you're interested in getting more info from me, guides and free lead magnets, or I've also got a course as well, and book list, other tools that I recommend, that's all down in the description box below. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started, you guys. So what I want to do today, again, is talk about the famous ManyChat, or we'll call it infamous ManyChat 24-hour plus one rule. So what this 24-hour plus one rule is basically, it's a little bit confusing. It's not actually 25 hours. So it's not 24 plus one, it's 24 hours. You get one message that you can send out to your messenger bot list after 24 hours. So basically, let's say, someone hasn't interacted with your bot for a week. You can still message them one time after that 24-hour period and you're still in the clear. So what we basically want to do is we want to get people interacting with our bot. We want to use that one final message wisely, okay? And so how do we do that? Well, what I like to do and what I recommend that you guys do too is it's super easy. Just ask them a very open-ended question and then give yes or no buttons down below. You can also add an unsubscribe button down here. I'm going to show you guys what I did instead. But just to be super safe, you can also add an unsubscribe button down here if you want to make sure that anyone who wants to unsubscribe is going to click that instead of reporting your bot, which you don't want to have happen, obviously. So again, this rule basically says that after the 24-hour period of when people are interacting with your bot, you got one message to get them to interact again. So I'll explain the overall strategy, and then I'm going to show you guys step by step what I did here and how you can use this to your advantage. So basically what I wanted to do is one of my most popular videos is how to get 10,000 bot subscribers. I'm going to leave a link in the description box to that video too. That's the one that most of you guys seem to love the most. It's a really awesome video, about like 30 or 40 minutes, and everyone seems to love it. So since I got a lot of new people on my messenger list recently who probably have not seen that video, I wanted to just send out a quick message, say, hey, are you interested in seeing this old video that I uploaded a while ago? Everybody likes it. You might not have seen it since you're new. So that's kind of what I did. But I also wanted to, after that, if they want to check out any of my premium paid offers, okay? So I wanted to also be able to bring that up too, but I wanted to give them some free value, free content first, and obviously not break any of the rules. So what I did here is, so that's the overall strategy. At the end, I brought up my course and coaching, but I did give them free value first by way of that video. So let me show you step by step exactly what I did and how you guys can use this to your advantage too. All right, so the first thing, like I said, is I just asked them a very open-ended question. And I wanted to get something that would be really good and that most people, hopefully most people would say yes to, okay? So we see right here, we've got, hey, do you wanna see how to get 10,000 bot subscribers in 5 days? That's what the video is about. So basically I was like, you either do or you don't wanna do that, right? Okay, so we see that this one got a little bit of a low click rate, which is, it's not great, right? And that's fine, but what I wanted to do here is I wanted to basically get as many people as I could interacting with my bot so that I could send them follow-up messages too. So I gave them something really enticing, and we'll see a lot of people said yes. Some people said no, and what I did about the people who who said no is I wanted to make sure that I reminded them that they can unsubscribe anytime. Because the reality is I don't want people on my bot list who are not excited to hear from me, right? It doesn't do me any good, doesn't do them any good. So the only thing that it does is it makes me pay more to ManyChat, because once you get above 1,000 subscribers, they start charging you for the amount of subscribers. So you actually do want to make it very clear that they can unsubscribe anytime. The people who said, yes, show me, these are the people that I really wanted, why I sent this message out in the first place. So I said, great, here's the video, enjoy. And then this is just a link to the YouTube video. So we see most of the people who opened it, they were excited and they wanted to see the video. Okay, then what I did was I automatically continued, set a smart delay, which is a relatively new feature for some of you guys. So I set this to not send out another message for 1 hour. Okay, so I wanted to give them time and space to watch this video, which is about 30 to 40 minutes, something like that. Again, I'll link that one down below so you guys can check it out because a lot of people love it. And what I did was after that, I was like, okay, 1 hour later, give them some time and space to absorb that free content, the free value. And then I said, hey, I hope you like that training. So do you see how easy it is to get 10K bot subscribers for free? Because that's what the video is all about. And then what I did right here was, so now I have a question for you. Would you be interested in getting extra help implementing this into your business? Okay, so I wanted to see, who out of those video watchers are interested in getting even more help from me on that. Okay, so then I gave them a yes or a no. And some people said, yes, tell me more. Other people said, no way, I don't really want that. And that's cool. What I did for those people who said no, I sent them back to this one too, reminding them that they could unsubscribe anytime. Because again, I would much rather have people unsubscribe than my bot get reported and my ManyChat account potentially get shut down, right? So I gave them that option there. The people who, who said yes, tell me more, those are people who are potentially interested in learning more, getting more of my free content, and potentially even converting over to some paid content as well. All right, so what I did here was I said, cool, I have 2 options for you that I think you'll love, first name. First, I have a webinar that will teach you even more advanced messenger bot strategies. At the end, you'll have the option to get the #1 messenger bots course on the market if you want to get even more from me, totally optional. So I was very upfront that the webinar is free, there's more advanced training in there, but at the end, there's going to be a pitch and an offer if you do want to do that. But you can still get the training in the webinar 100% for free. So I usually like to tell people that in a webinar, there's going to be a pitch at the end, which most people know, most people assume that, but it's still, I just think it's good. It actually helps, I've found a lot, to just tell them, hey, there's going to be a pitch at the end, so expect that. And then finally, I also love helping people one-on-one with my mentoring program. This is not just messenger bots, but high-level mentoring, marketing, business coaching. It's the most fulfilling thing I've ever done. And you'll see right here, I've got these little asterisks around here. So it doesn't show in the preview, but what this does, for those of you who don't know, this is how you make this text bold. Okay, so if you ever want to make your text show up bold to the recipients, to people who are getting your bot messages, you use these little asterisks, you surround whatever you want to be bolded with that, and then it'll come out showing to them as bolded. So that's why I do that there. And yeah, I just said, so I'm making more noise about it now because I want to serve more people at a high level like this. And I actually really do love mentoring and business coaching. It's pretty much my favorite thing right now, so I'm shifting more into that and wanted to just tell people about it. All right, so either of these sound good for you, first name, and then this one says bots webinar, this one says mentor me. Okay, so this basically goes to a link going to the webinar, right? Webinar that I told them about up here. Oops, let me scroll up. And then this goes to like my coaching page with more information about that and how to apply for that. All right, so again, this is very, very simple. You can see right here, I sent this whole thing out as a broadcast. And as you can see, this actually got pretty good, for those who received this message, this got pretty good click rates, right? So a lot of people said, yeah, I want to get more info on the bots webinar. And then we've also got people who are looking for mentorship or business coaching. And yeah, so this was a great way to get my offers in front of the right people at the right time, right after I've delivered them some value. So again, you guys, this was a super simple way, and you guys can do this too, right? Basically, you just ask a very open-ended question that hopefully will get people excited, and you want them to answer yes, right? But you also want to offer that no option, or even you can put the unsubscribe button right here as well. It's really up to you. And then for the yes, you probably want to deliver some free content first. And then what you can do is you can do a smart delay, and you can follow up with them, anytime up to 24 hours, right? Again, because we got that 24-hour rule. And then you can send them more info, whether it's more free content that you want to send them, or if you do want to notify them about potential paid offers that they might be interested in. All right. So that's exactly how I do it. And that's how I recommend you guys do it as well, to get around that annoying 24-hour +1 rule. All right. So thanks so much, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, If you did enjoy this video, if you got some value from it, please give it a thumbs up if you learned anything here today. Really, really appreciate it. Really means a lot to me. Also, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay updated on all the awesome free content that I put out, please go ahead, click the red subscribe button down below to stay updated on my channel and all the new videos that I produce for you guys. And finally, again, if you have any questions or if you're interested in getting more from me, check the description box down below for all those links. And also leave a comment down below if you've got any other questions, and I'll hop in there and help you guys out. Thanks so much, guys. This has been Nico Moreno, and remember to let your awesome out because the world needs you.